Yes, we're still working on the Chicano line. This is what you call a pattern. It is very necessary for this redneck renovation. Again, this is of an old Chicano line that's rusted out. There's no parts available. This is cardboard. Now, there's a lot of different marks and stuff that make sense to me, but probably not to you. This is going to be cut out of a flat piece of sheet metal and wrapped around to fit in this area here. Similar to this area, camera can, right there, this is the other side. You go a crevasse that needs to be filled in. I don't want to spend too much of your time with this, but this is on the inside. This is the same pattern. The aluminum foil there is to protect when I'm welding, you know, things catching on fire. Now, I've got, you know, different marks. They all make sense to me. Again, you make your own pattern, you do what you got to do. I'm going to remove this, and I've got the metal already prepped for the installation of the piece of sheet metal. This is the previous piece of sheet metal I welded in there. Fairly happy with that. Again, this is on the inside. That's my spot welds, and I've ground them down on this side where the new piece of sheet metal will be installed. Very quickly, I know. Here we go. We're going to jump down off of the back of the Chicano line, the open container, walk around to the front. I'll show you the piece of sheet metal right here. See, that's what you can see. Let's see here. This is a flat piece of sheet metal. And using that pattern, I cut it out. Also, I've marked some of these places, like in this area here, right here. There's all it is rusted out. There's nothing there. This is, you know, I'm replacing the rust in that area. So there's no reason to spot weld in that area. Anyway, I've got this ground down. I got my all kinds of holes drilled. Probably too many. I'm a beginner welder, just you know, adolescence in the sport. But I will take this piece of sheet metal. This is actually 22 gauge, kind of lightweight, but this is what's available at Lowe's Hardware. You either have to have 22 gauge or 16 gauge. 16 gauge is a bit heavy, 22 gauge is a bit light. 20 gauge or 18 gauge would be perfect, but they ain't got it. They don't have it there. I mean, this piece will be going in there, and then I will curve this area right here around that back portion. Anyway, I got a phone call. I gotta go. I'll show it to you later when we're done installing it and welding it up.